Like, I think people should tell the ones that they love them more often, because you never, it could be a split second. Like, I could walk out this door and you'll never see me again. Like, it's so crazy how stuff can happen so quick.
Kids are genuinely good. They want to be good, and all they need is an opportunity and somebody to believe that they are worth their time.
One day I was in class and Miss Martin said, "You look like a nice girl, come here." And I said, "Okay." And she was like, "How would you like to be in Project Love?" And I was like, "What is that?" Because I was a freshman and I just thought that it was just, I was supposed to go to parties and stuff like that. But no, she said, Project Love is somewhere where you can be yourself and you can have somebody to talk to no matter what. And I'll always be here if you need me for anything. And I said, okay, I'm gonna try it.
I remember back in October when I went to the dedication of the Martin Luther King Memorial in Washington, D.C., and how impressed I was, how impressive that memorial was, and everything around the monuments, all of the monuments. And all I could think of is what an opportunity this would be if my girls got to come here and see this.
I found out that we was going to Washington. I thought they was just lying to me. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to get too happy, so I just went ahead, trying to kind of play my cool. Then Miss Martin came to the school on Wednesday, and she was like, "Oh, Nadia, I want you to be the camera person for the trip." I'm like, wait a minute, are you serious?
When they started in the Believe to Achieve program, they didn't trust an adult.
Well, they really didn't believe, and I mean, this is many of the girls have said to you that, I cannot believe there really are people who care about me.
Yes, they
because they just didn't believe that before this program.
My favorite part was the Capitol. What about you?
My favorite part was the Capitol also.
We went down to Washington, D.C. for a 3-day trip. Our first stop was to the Capitol. We went on a tour of the Capitol. It was really an amazing experience because all of us got to see the history of the Capitol and the city itself. Seeing the paintings in the rotunda, the statues, the history behind the statues.
And then the best part at the Abraham Lincoln was where you can see Dr. Martin Luther King, where he stood.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Now that was weird, actually. I felt like I was standing next to him or something. I didn't know. I was scared.
Oh my goodness. The whole Washington trip was amazing. Everybody was goofing off, and we saw the White House, we saw the Capitol, we saw Lincoln Memorial, we saw a bunch of stuff.
The first thing that got to me is when we seen the Martin Luther King Memorial. Just knowing that this man basically dedicated his life to help us become equal and for us to get better rights. It really moved me, and then reading his sayings on the wall from his speech and being able to see his statue, it made me feel like I was a part of history.
I'm part of the boat.
Yes, that's the fun
Oh
part.
my gosh.
All the fun there.
Yes, at first wasn't nobody gonna dance.
Right.
I had to pull some people up.
Look, okay, I was scared on that boat. I thought we was gonna sink. I felt it rocking.
We had them on this ship going down the Potomac. They had dinner. There were like 4 different groups on our deck of the boat. There was a group from California and a group from Israel, and I don't know where that 3rd group back in the corner was from. But what Julie and I sat there after a while and said, they're living Project Love, because what our girls did is went and got every student in that room, whoever they were, up and on the dance floor.
Yes, they did.
One thing that I really think emphasizes the Project Love training was that the Collinwood girls, they didn't let anyone sit down. They were making sure everyone was on the dance floor, everyone was having fun, even if they weren't from their group. They were pulling them on the dance floor, we were all having fun. And there was one boy who was kind of dancing by himself, no one was really around to him. And one of the girls went over and started dancing with him. And I think that really shows how positive and what an impact that the Believe to Achieve program is, because we're always thinking, what can we do? What can we do to make someone's life better? What can we do to make someone feel better?
What made me get it was the line dance, because I really wanted to dance.
Yes.
To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right.
I first started the program, I was really quiet. I didn't really say much. I wasn't really a person that would open up to different people. But after this program, it opened me up a little bit. It got me out of my shell.
When you look at these young ladies now and you see their belief in themselves and their confidence that they can do things, not just succeed in the world, but do things in the world, be somebody.
Right. I mean, they came from being absolutely the most at-risk kids entering that high school to being leaders within the first year when they decided to do the Stop the Violence campaign. And every year since then, their leadership has just grown.
I just really hope that this program can continue to go on. Even though I'm graduating this year, thanks to Believe to Achieve, to helping me stay on track, I'm going to come back throughout my years of college and even after that to continue to help with the program, because it's a wonderful program.
The whole program in general just taught me to be a better person and to appreciate the things that I do have, because it's a lot of people out here that don't have as much as I do.
Being involved with Project Love, it's made me think about what I say, what I do, how it affects other people.
It helped me to study more and to actually look forward to a lot of things, because I wasn't really looking forward to college, but now I am. So
I never thought I would go to Washington, D.C. It was the most wonderful thing I've ever done.
If it can change at least one person, then this program is helping somebody.
Believe to Achieve can really change people's lives. It changed me.